ladies and gentlemen, are you having a good time out there? Once again, we're the only place on the planet who can pull off a show like this right now, so enjoy yourself tonight. We are ready for semifinal fight number 1, ladies and gentlemen, in Jason Suddy's King of the Ring 8-man Eliminator Series. Crowtech is our naming sponsor tonight. This fight is scheduled for three-minute rounds of action with an extra round in play in case of a draw. This fight is brought to you by New Style Aluminum Windows.
Remihana is younger by a couple of years. He's the taller of the pair by a couple of inches. Experience very similar between the two. Remihana, 29 victories, now 30. And Montgomery has gone from 21 victories to 22. This is our first semi-final. Expect fireworks. Remihana, Montgomery. Lighting Mike Angove here with Dan the Hangman Hookup. And semi-final territory, you'd expect them to just start picking up a little more, Dan.
Remihana again starting with the big kick, starting with that left kick, which he used very early on in the Nick Taylor fight, and he used that to shut down the right hand.
Montgomery's started off early, trying to get in fast. He's trying to bridge the gap as well. He knows that Remihana, he's got that traditional tight guard, heavy low kick there, just turned him around. Good work, body and leg, body kick. Right hand, finally an answer from Remihana. He checked that one, but he cannot afford to let Montgomery get off to a too fast a start. Remihana not using his own jab, not taking advantage of his height.
Yeah, Remihana just leading early on. Montgomery leading early on. Remihana's just drifting in a little too close without throwing any offense. Montgomery's capitalizing. He's not waiting. He's getting off first.
There's that left kick. He gets it up very high. Nice check again. Montgomery won't want to take too many of those. There's that left kick again to take care of the right hand of Montgomery. The tricep and the ribs can start to get a little sore if you land a few of those. And you see another one. That's about the 5th one that's landed so far.
Yeah, Remihana's varying that left kick. He's not going to the same target every time. He's not going to the head every time. I saw he snuck one under the elbow and then varied it, went to the leg. So now he's starting to vary his attacks. He's starting to land a little more frequently.
And he's reading as well. He's checked a lot of those kicks low so far. Montgomery, shorter fighter. He does fight a little bit Dutch style. He tends to throw the shots and then look for the low kick. Just probing with his jab. Now Remihana's just reading. Still would like to see him use his left hand a little more. Oh, Montgomery just shifted at the right moment there. Millimeters make the difference in this game.
Yeah, it snuck over the shoulder, but because he shifted offline, he took the snap or took the pop off of that kick.
Big cheat there from Remihana. Goes back to work with the left leg. Got a little bit happy with the first success, missed with the second one. Interesting fight, boxer versus kicker so far. I'd like to see Remihana just use his hands a little more. 10 seconds to go in this, the first round. And it's going to be very much dependent on what the judges like. Do they like the heavy kicks of Oscar Remihana, or do they like the handiwork of the machine gun Terrence Montgomery? Hard one to pick.
Take on the gun and answer straight back. Keep him on the back foot. Keep his left on the ring. Bust it up that trick, mate.
Wants him to stay on the back foot, and he's calling for the right hand off the left kick. Just take the sting out of it and drive down with the right hand. Let's see if Remihana can pick up his handiwork, and he really needs to. Doesn't want to let Montgomery get out. He's probably won the first round. Little crisp right hand there from Remihana, but he backed off. He didn't follow it up with the left hook afterwards.
Yeah, I felt like that's where Montgomery's getting the edge, and he got the edge in that first round. Is he's constantly resetting. He's not just standing on the spot. As a still target, he's drifting to his left, resetting, feigning, attacking, and drifting to his right. So he's constantly just changing his position, makes him a harder target to hit.
Looked for the Dutch hand trap, missed it, but landed some lovely crisp combinations early, and Remihana, again, he landed the right hand. He finally threw a left hook afterwards, but he has allowed Terrence Montgomery to get off. He's setting the pace, Montgomery. Now we're starting to see the machine gun come out. Now he's also starting to sit on his shots a little bit more. Montgomery getting confident.
Yeah, but again, beautiful work. Montgomery's landing and not sitting there waiting to see what comes back from Remihana. He's landing, not getting overly confident and waiting there and trying to get him off one or two more shots than he needs to. Beautiful display.
Yeah, and the other thing that he's doing is he's varying his punching power as well. He's varying his speed and his rhythm. Remihana, at the moment, he's really throwing single shots. He's just being outworked. That was a nice left hook, but again, Montgomery, his guard is high, and he's firing back. Ate a right hand there. Remihana just walking forward. Straight right hand there. Another big right hand, starting to find his mark. Remihana halfway through this, the second round of the semi-final. But Montgomery, he's continuing to work. Remihana's starting to sit on those shots a little bit more. Let's see whether he's gone very hand heavy. Let's see whether those kicks come out. There's that big knee. Again. Now Remihana's starting to fire up. Another big knee from Remihana. And the left hook. 46 seconds. Remihana starting to walk him down. The power coming out. Big right hand there. The boys are firing bombs away. And the crowd is on their feet. 30-second second round. Remihana still needs it. Remihana, he may have emptied the gas tank. Now he's firing back. He got hurt by that knee. Remihana put a lot of effort in there. Just feeling like the gas on Terrence Montgomery is really working well. Good work from Remihana with his head evasion though. Big right-handed finish from Remihana. The seconds are ticking away. What a round. What a round. But for mine, Terrence Montgomery stole that round back. It looked like it was getting out of his grasp, but he came back strong. Well, educated left hand there from Montgomery, but it was when Remihana started to use his hands. He got attention with the hands, then came the knees, and that opened up a lot more. It made Montgomery more cautious to the inside. He didn't just have a free valley, but he got tired, Remihana. Looked like he emptied the tank. And Montgomery there, he's still on his seat. A little slow to get up. I think Remihana's 2 rounds down.
Come on, good people, let's make some noise when you see round 3.
Start clearing the ice out of the corner. The crowd is on their feet. This is our first semi-final. Everything on the line. King in the Ring super middleweight final. The first time Remihana's using his jab.
There we go. We're seeing the low kick come back into play from both.
Uppercut, left hook there. Good work. You can see he's also attempting that Dutch hand trap where he pulls down the left guard. Remihana's still just waiting a little bit too long. He's allowing Terrence Montgomery to dictate the pace by letting his hands go on the inside. A little bit too measured. And right now he needs more than measured. He needs a knockout, I think, or at least a knockdown to take it into an extension round. Montgomery, he's just continued to work throughout. Counter shots from Remihana, power from the legs, but not enough.
I'd like to see both of them just finish their punching combinations with low kick. It's kind of just like punching your opponent's tires. Yeah, just slam into the legs, slow them down when they try to come back.
Terrence Montgomery was doing that early, but he got checked a few times. I'm wondering how his shins will be feeling. Finally, that left kick makes an appearance. I think Remihana's needing a second wind. He really put a lot of gas into that second round. Big right hand there. Another big knee. But Montgomery, he doesn't go anywhere. He's got a very solid chin, tight guard, and he just comes straight back at you. Remihana, you can see he's gassed. I think Montgomery's just outworking him. He's not as powerful, but he has a lot of gas in the tank, some good variation in his hands.
Yeah, he's not throwing in ones and twos, even if he misses a strike. He's hand trapping and coming back with 3, 4, 5 punch combinations, Montgomery.
Caught him on the temple. Another one from Remihana. 50 seconds, and I think he needs the knockout. Montgomery on his bike now, looking to draw him into that right hand, though. Good work from Montgomery. Remihana just chasing shadows at the moment. Good shuffling, shimmy, shuffling from Montgomery. There's that knee. Remihana needs a little Hail Mary now. High right kick would do him well. You know that, there we go. Now it's just because the left hand was dropping from Montgomery. Leaping knee, got some good hang time on that. 14 seconds, Montgomery's fight. KO needed from Remihana. Big right hand left hook. Emptying the tank. There we go. Machine gun versus the howitzer. What a fight. What a fight. It was a superb fight. Superb gas tank from Terrence Montgomery. And with both these corners, you have to say, Dan, even though I think Montgomery should shade it, you know, you've got to prepare for the possibility of a 4th round, because stranger things have happened.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision where we find a draw. We're going to do one more round.
Here we go. I've got to say I don't agree with it, Dan. I thought Montgomery did more than enough to win, but here we go. 4th round draw. 8-man competition. Let's go. And who has the gas tank? Montgomery working off that jab now. Now let's see if Remihana can start to use the weapons which work for him best. Those straight knees. Montgomery's done good work with his hands so far. Nice draw there, countered by the left hook. Always working though, Montgomery, always looking for an option. Probing with the left hand, touching him with the right. Remihana waiting. Missing with that left kick, we haven't seen that in a while. No low kicks, there we go, right on cue. You can see that the gas tank of Terrence Montgomery's just dropped a little, Dan.
Yeah, well, he's, you know, a high-volume striker. He's been punching, he's been switching stances, he's been moving a lot. That uses a lot of energy.
Hit by a right hand. Big body kick there. Let's see if Remihana goes to the body rather than the traps. Good sticky right hand there. Good options from Montgomery with his hands. Body kick there. Nice work, good combinations. There's that left kick starting to come into effect again. Left hook from Remihana. Gosh, if you were watching this backstage, you'd be hoping these boys continue to knock rocks off each other, because it will make a difference in the final. I think Remihana got hurt by that right hand to the body. Just looked off balance for a moment. Big high knee again. Montgomery still looks relatively fresh in there, picking his shots. One thing I like, Dan, is he's not throwing too much into those shots. He's picking when he sits on his shots.
Oh, we're seeing exactly the same as that 3rd round. Montgomery throwing high volume, but Remihana landing the more powerful of the two.
55 seconds. Still all very much on the line. This is the fourth round after a drawn 3 rounds. First semi-final, king in the ring. Remihana breathing physically out of the mouth, visibly out of the mouth rather. He's sucking in the big ones. Big kick. What a chin from Montgomery. Sucked it up, came straight back. There's that left round kick. Well, this is still very much in the balance. I think for mine, still Montgomery has been busier. Remihana going with that teep again. Just went to the well a little too often. Montgomery's not a fighter who's easily caught. Twice. Oh, right on cue. Could this be enough to finish the round and finish the fight? Commentators cursed there too. Right on the button, right head teeth.
After 4 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And going on to the finals a little bit later on here tonight is your winner, fighting out of the red corner, Terrence Machine Gun Montgomery!
I feel like the right decision has been made.